Hey Wranglers, how you doing? It's time for another stroke update. I haven't done one in a while, so I'm going to do one now. And I just wanted to let you know that this is going to be a very personal post. And in fact, it's going to be personal to the point where it's pretty self-deprecating, and but it's funny. And I think that humor is an important way to deal with a lot of your own problems, or and to cope with bad things that might have happened to you. And so I'm just going to let it on the line. If you don't want to hear the personal details, you can go away. Nothing's gory, nothing's bad. It's just some rather embarrassing personal details. But I wanted to share just about everything I can with you. First of all, let me tell you the story, okay? The other night, I was sitting here and I can walk, okay? I can walk somewhat. I walk slow. I look like an old man when I'm walking right now, but at least I can walk. I couldn't do that before. And I also, whenever, depending on what I'm doing on the computer here or wherever I'm at, I sometimes still use a urinal just in case, I can't make it to the bathroom in time, or to, prevent anything like that from happening. So it was time, and I was sitting here, and it was time to empty the old urinal. Well, I stood up and turned around and started heading to the bathroom to empty the urinal. And I was wearing a pair of sweats. Now, these sweats had been in the dryer, and the little tie string had gotten back inside the waistband, and I was not able to get it out when I put them on. I just pulled them up, and I figured they were going to work. Well, I'm walking across the room. The sweats fall. Now, I had jogging shorts on underneath, like athletic shorts down to my knees, but the sweats fell down around my ankles, and I tripped. Okay, and I started falling. Now, here's the cool part. I was able to set the urinal down without spilling a drop, so pardon the graphic nature of that, but I went kaboom. I went down, tried to catch my chair, slid down, and was boom, hit pretty damn hard on the chair. Not on the chair, but on the floor where I could. And I was going to try and get up on my own because I've been watching videos on how to do that for a stroke victim if they can't do that. Now, my left side is weak, and they call it being hemiplegic. So I can move my left side. This is my left hand. I can move it. I can move my left leg, but they're weak. They're incredibly weak. I tried to get up. I couldn't. Well, I laid there for quite a while, and trying intermittently here and there. And Jen finally came in, and we called the ambulance. Not that I was hurt. I wasn't injured at all, but they helped me get back up in the chair, and they've done it before. So they helped me just get back up in my chair, and then I stood up so they could remove the big sheet they used to pull you up, and so I was able to stand. I mean, I'm able to stand, I'm able to walk, but that was kind of an embarrassing, uncomfortable thing that I went through. But it's part of recovery, I guess. And it's not the first time I've fallen, but I'm hoping it's the last. Knock on wood. But anyway, let me tell you a little bit about that's the. Yeah, for what it's worth, that's the truth. And excuse me. Now I'm going to tell you a little bit about my training, my physical therapy that I'm doing. I've been exercising. I've been lifting some dumbbells that I have, trying to get stronger. Occasionally, I'll actually go to the gym. Now, I can't hardly lift any weight because this arm and the legs are still weak. But what I'm finding out is I have to be consistent with the PT, with doing this myself, even at home, almost every day. It's not like regular weightlifting where you give it a day of rest. My muscles aren't getting weaker. That's what's strange, is because the muscles will maintain their strength just like they always will, like when you're lifting weights. But my nerve connections to my muscles, which is what I'm trying to rebuilding, they seem to kind of fizzle out after a day or so at times. I'm not completely helpless, but I notice the weakness. I can feel strong one day, and then if I don't do some exercise, then I feel weak. I start feeling weakness in that area again. So I'm trying to keep up on that a little bit more consistently than I had been. In fact, I'm going to be working with my dumbbells every day and doing some squats that I have. Now, I can't do full squats or even anything like that. I have to do kind of hack squats. But anyway, that's the latest update. Other than that, I'm doing all right. And we got doctor appointment after doctor appointment set up. So overall, it looks like I've got some stroke recovery. You never know how much you're going to get back. I've still got other issues that I have to deal with, but that's beside the point. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know that's how the stroke recovery is going. Some of the other issues I haven't discussed here before, but maybe one day I'll give you a full list of what the things I'm dealing with, and that should be a lot of fun because it's not just that. Anyway, you guys, that's the latest roundup, and I'll see you on the next time, and I'll do a story of something like I normally do. So take care, and I'll talk to you later.